We gotta stay fly, my nigga. Stay fly. Chilling. Gotta stay fly, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay fly, even on my off days. Gotta stay fly on my off days, my nigga. Threw the flannels on, but you know what I'm saying? Threw the flannel on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Stay fly all the time. You know? Never been a bum nigga. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, vibing. Let's get into it.
What it is, running it down on these niggas. Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we did it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll, fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never go hurt you. Niggas will never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Got the traps right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back. Knew I never seen another nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Scotty. You know, before we start this video, I want y'all to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and smash the like button. It's your boy Gotti. It's the Gotti Show. Salute. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Gotti, man. You already know what it is, man. I've been vibing, chilling, enjoying the vacay. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I gotta do a video, man. I gotta do a video discussing Taxstone, Casanova. And I'm gonna be honest, right? People picking sides to defend these dudes, and then they try to criticize the bro Troy Ave. Shout out to my guy Troy Ave. Let's keep it real. Casanova came in the game. Don't Run was supposed to be a diss directed at Troy Ave and BIP Banger, right? Casanova came out of nowhere, out of obscurity. He did records with Big B's, the Down and DM, Preston, what's the nigga name? Preston, damn, I forgot the nigga last name. Preston Waters, I think his name was. And Big B's, right? He went from doing that record to finally getting the record with Don't Run, right? With the pushing of Taxstone, who was mad at Troy Ave, hating on him, just being a hater. Just a straight typical hater, right? And why they say Buzz got it? Why you call Taxstone a typical hater? Well, he was a typical hater. If you watch a dude, right, that continuously hated on Troy Ave, right? He didn't know Troy Ave. He didn't have any type of dealings with Troy Ave. He had no business with Troy Ave. His beef with Troy Ave was that Troy Ave was a hustler. He was getting that bag. And he didn't like the fact that he had radio play and he was on Summer Jam stage. And he had a lot of cosigns from a lot of artists. But Taxstone was a hater of everybody. He was a hater of Tupac. He was a hater of Cameron. He was a hater of everybody. He was trolling and disrespecting dudes. Even this Meek Mill, and then jumped on Meek Dick. So let's talk about this, right? When you watch, you know, Taxstone podcast, the dude dry snitched on himself. The dude was a hater, just a bona fide certified hater. So Casanova, who Troy Ave saved his life, this dude was a groupie. And he later was the biggest groupie in the industry. But he was a groupie. And him being a groupie, he took pictures with Av and all that, right? Av saved his life from them wolves. And dude being a groupie, he connects with Taxstone. Taxstone goes to Urban Plaza. What pops off, pops off. Av did the right thing and handled his business. Taxstone and Casanova was on the streets. This is what people keep forgetting. Taxstone was on the streets. Him dry snitching on himself and Star Esco snitching on them, right? And not only her, but the dude that gave Tax the gun snitched on him, right? So they was on the street while Av was incarcerated. Many people say, oh, why Troy Ave is on the street in Texas now? Well, Troy Ave had property. That's why. Taxstone didn't have no property. Taxstone was a bum. Taxstone wrote a whole letter to the judge saying Troy Ave is a bad guy. He doesn't deserve to be on the street. And that BSB was robbing artists, shooting, and doing all type of things. He had Kenneth Montgomery give this letter to the judge that he wrote. Nobody talks about Taxstone writing a letter to the judge and him snitching on Troy Ave and the whole BSB. Nobody talks about that. No, everybody wants to talk about Troy Ave this and Troy Ave that, but Troy Ave stood 10 toes down for his means and rolled out. I call him a hero. He did what anybody would do. If Troy Ave would have lost his life that night, what would y'all say? You know what I'm saying? Because dude blatantly said out his mouth, if he see anybody, he's going to go bang, 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 bang. That's what he said on his podcast. So this is premeditated. This is what he had in his thoughts. Because he had this fake facade, this fake bravado that he was tougher than what he was, and he wasn't tough. Tax was a coward. Tax was a coward snitch and a hater. Now Casanova, on the other hand, Casanova was a bum. Casanova wasn't a get money dude. He was a bum ass dude that stuck up check cash places. That's what he did. That's what he went to jail for. Bum crimes. And he eventually elevated those bum crimes into the, get into the rap game. Right? He got around dudes that put him on to some money and when he came home. But his girl was being smashed around the whole Bed-Stuy. The whole downtown Brooklyn was smashing his girl. The whole downtown Brooklyn. From downtown Brooklyn all the way to Flatbush. They were smashing his girl. But the whole downtown Brooklyn had his girl. I'm just going to be honest. The whole Farragut niggas, the Star niggas, Sumner, from Farragut to Sumner, they had Jazzy, right? Jazzy will pass around. The thing about Casanova, right, is that people keep forgetting that he told on Classic. I put the paperwork out on my channel in 2019, right? He told on Classic. He wanted to be Classic. He wanted to be G-Baby. He wanted to be just like those guys. Because everybody loved, respected G-Baby. Everybody loved and respected Classic. They was certified official dudes in Brooklyn. That was getting to that bag. Cass wasn't Classic. Cass wasn't G-Baby. He was a bum. He was robbing check cashing places. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew he was a rat. Classic knew. G-Baby knew. Everybody knew Casanova was a rat in Brooklyn. Even the niggas in his hood knew he was a rat. But people continuously defend a rat like Casanova, a rat like Taxstone, and still come on these platforms and try to call Troy Ave a snitch. Who he told him? Nobody. You taking a line that he said in the song, he telling, who he told him? Cass told. He wrote an interview statement with the NYPD on Classic. Taxstone, he wrote a letter to the judge. What are we talking about? And he snitched on Funkmaster Flex on Gilly and Wallow's podcast. Why do people keep not remembering this? See, me personally, I don't respect Tax, right? Because Tax in 2016, it was 2015, let me say that. When Major Without a Deal had came out, he posted a meme making jokes about Major Without a Deal. I said to him, I said, yo, that man doing his thing. Why you hating on that brother? That man turned and told me suck dick with my mother's lips. And he would knock me out. He would interview me and knock me out on his podcast. Taxstone was nothing but an internet troll, a hater, a bona fide certified hater. A coward. The dude popped shit and hid. He hid. He wasn't going to no clubs, no nightlife like that. He was hiding. You know what I'm saying? He was hiding. He was afraid. He was petrified. He talked spicy, but he really wasn't about that. He wasn't. And niggas in Brooklyn and just the whole New York in general was dick riding the nigga podcast. Like, this nigga was the best kept secret of broadcasting, which he wasn't. He was a clown, in my opinion. He was a clown, in my opinion. I think that he, in my opinion, was a bona fide certified hater that was hating on somebody that he did not know. Just because the dude was getting money, he was pushing them whips, he was fly, he had all the girls, and look at that Taxstone, a bum nigga, beating up females. Like, he bust a chick in the head with a bottle, nigga. Like, come on, bro. This is the type of nigga we talking about. And then he bust the girl in the head with the bottle. He pays off the chick. Have his man try to pay off the chick, not to snitch on him. But then he busting that. Like, come on, he's a cornball. Nigga talk that blood shit, but was going up north as a Muslim. You go from blood to a Muslim. This dude is a whole cap artist saying, I'm a barbarian blood. I created my own blood set. Like, the things that this dude said was delusional, lying ass shit. He was a storyteller and he was a liar. I don't like Tax. You know what I'm saying? And if I ever saw Tax, I would spit in Tax's face. He's a clown. Casanova, he's a bird. Well, I don't like Casanova. He's a bird. He's a bird. Casanova's a bird because, dude, you not that tough. You act like you tough. Nuke and them had you on the ropes. Nuke, Harv, Shotty had you on the ropes. Each time. Nigga wasn't ready to tangle. He had to get under the stones. And listen, my family is stony, nigga. My whole family stony, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to know who my family is. My whole family stony. They broke bones. They earned their spot, nigga. You heard? They broke bones, nigga. They earned their spot, nigga. Casanova, they earned his spot because you went from Crip to Blood, right? He made a statement, the Crips is my hitters. But when them Bloods, them Billies was on his heels, what he did, he patched in with the Stonies and got under that umbrella. Made sure Dick Wolf was right. Made sure Snipes was right. Made sure Turf Diamonds was right. Because of Ammo Smoke, who got him those ties with them niggas. Stonies wasn't rocking with Son. They started rocking with Son because who he took pictures with. He was rocking with the Crips and some hats. He wasn't moving with no Stonies. So when you hear this dude talking what he talking, it's like, nigga, you was a bird, nigga. You was a bird. You paid for your motherfucking protection, nigga. Ain't nothing real about Tax. I tell people this all the time. Taxstone and Casanova is the true definition of niggas that be lying, son. Niggas that straight up birds, like straight up birds. And it's people that revere these dudes, that look at these dudes as they official. How are y'all official? How are y'all official? Real niggas do real things, my nigga. Real niggas do real things. You know what I'm saying? You got one nigga that wrote a statement on Classic. You got another nigga that wrote to the judge. That nigga's a bad guy. Whole statement to the judge. And you calling Troy Ave a snitch? Troy Ave, y'all forgot Troy Ave was on the island for a good while until he put his property up. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that. But y'all talk about two rat niggas, cowardly rat niggas. Like one nigga's a cowardly rat nigga. I know, I seen the video. Casanova was talking about, why you ain't help Tax? That's what he was talking about. Why you ain't help Tax, Uncle Murder? You heard Uncle Murder say, I ain't know that nigga. You heard? So, Casanova, Taxstone is birds. Real talk. My beef with Trafe is that Trafe gangster, what I didn't like about Trafe, and I had a lot of respect for Trafe, I did. I had tons of respect for Trafe. You know what I'm saying? I gave Trafe the paperwork on Casanova. And he appreciated that I gave him that work. Right? But what I didn't like what Trafe did was he ran his mouth and gave this clown ass nigga Taxstone an alley-oop by running his mouth where he should have not did that. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga want to make himself look like the victim. Nigga ain't the victim. Nigga, you bully. You try to bully a nigga and was hating on a nigga that you did not know. Niggas don't feel sorry for Tax. I don't feel sorry for Taxstone. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel sorry for him. The nigga should have got murdered in the street if you ask me, nigga. Real talk. Casanova too. If you ask me. Niggas should have, both of them niggas should have got their street justice. But hey, it is what it is. The law got them. So, it is what it is. But, Casanova's a rat. He's still ratting. I guarantee you he's ratting a lot. Because you want to know why I'm saying he's ratting? Because if you check him out on the BOP website, it says he's released. How is he released? Ask yourself, how is Casanova released? He's supposed to be, you got, like, dude, you ain't sitting in MDC? You ain't sitting in MCC? You released? Oh, I know why. Because you talking. Taxstone. MS-13 niggas did him filthy in there. Right? He not having a good time up in there. They getting at him. So, like you say, man, these dudes are suckers. And I said it before in my last videos. Taxstone and Casanova are the real rats. They the real informants. We jacking them, but we gonna try to throw a jacket on Troy Ave that's not a true jacket. And y'all dudes is mad at Mav Hoffa for interviewing China Mac and other niggas talking. Like, nigga, Troy Ave stood tall. He rode out for his mans. He ain't rat on nobody. He ain't take no stand. Casanova took and wrote a statement on a nigga. R.I.P. Classic. Taxstone wrote a letter to the judge on a nigga. And still, even in his interview with Gillen and Wallow, still ratting on niggas. So, it's what it is, man. I don't got no more else to say, man. Salute. It's your boy Bullets God. This video, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure we get in the algorithm. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And hit the notification bell. It's your boy Bullets Gotti. Bullets Gotti Show. 2 Queen.